Imagine waking up one morning and realizing the sun is gone. No sunrise, no warmth, no light, just endless darkness stretching across the world. What would happen if the sun disappeared for an entire week? Would humanity survive? Would Earth freeze? Or could we adapt to a planet suddenly thrown into chaos? In today's video, we're going to explore this mind-bending scenario step by step. From the very first minute without the sun to the seventh and final day of darkness, you'll discover how our planet, nature, and people would react to this cosmic nightmare. Get ready, because this isn't just science, it's survival. Segment 1. The first 24 hours. As soon as the sun vanishes, Earth plunges into darkness. But for a few minutes, people might not notice much. After all, it could feel like a solar eclipse or a power outage. Street lights turn on, cars use headlights, and humans think it's temporary. Temperature stays stable at first because Earth holds on to heat for a little while. But animals and plants immediately sense something is wrong. Birds stop singing. Plants begin to shut down photosynthesis. Question to audience. If you walked outside and saw only stars in the sky at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, what would you think? Segment 2. Day 2 of darkness. By the second day, the panic sets in. Humans realize it's not just a blackout. Temperatures begin to drop, around 1 to 2 degrees Celsius per day. Crops start failing without sunlight. Farmers rush to save food supplies. Solar power plants shut down completely. Countries depending on solar lose electricity. Nighttime predators like wolves and owls thrive, while daytime animals struggle. Scientific fact. Photosynthesis stops. Plants no longer produce oxygen or food. Segment 3. Days 3 to 4. Freezing Earth. Temperatures fall drastically, reaching close to 0 degrees Celsius in many parts of the world. Rivers and lakes begin to freeze in colder regions. People huddle indoors using electricity, gas, and fire to stay warm. Countries near the equator hold on a little longer, but the cold creeps in everywhere. Panic buying, riots, and global emergency announcements. Suspense line. If the sun stayed gone forever, Earth would eventually reach minus 240 degrees Celsius, colder than Pluto. Segment 4. The food crisis. Plants begin to die completely without sunlight. Farming collapses. Greenhouses can't survive without artificial lighting. Livestock begins to starve because animal feed runs out. Humans depend only on stored food, canned goods, and artificial lighting systems. Countries with stockpiles, like space programs using hydroponics, might manage a little longer. Question. Would humans start fighting each other for survival, or unite to find a solution? Segment 6. Human adaptation. Governments declare martial law in many regions. Scientists and engineers race to create artificial light farms using nuclear and LED systems. Some underground bunkers and labs begin growing food artificially. The rich and powerful move into special shelters, while the poor struggle to survive outside. Mental health collapses. People suffer from depression without sunlight. Segment 7. The last day without the sun. Earth is now an icy world, with average temperatures below minus 15 degrees Celsius. Oceans near the surface begin to freeze. Sea life suffers dramatically. Cities in colder climates become uninhabitable. Billions are at risk of starvation and freezing. People light massive fires, burn anything they can to stay alive. Humanity teeters on the edge of collapse. Suspense line. And then, just as suddenly as it vanished, the sun reappears. Segment 7. When the sun returns, the world erupts with relief and joy. But damage is permanent. Billions of plants and animals are gone. Entire ecosystems collapse, some species extinct forever. Human civilization survives, but weaker, scarred, and forever changed. Scientists would forever ask, could this happen again? So what do we learn from this terrifying week without the sun? Our planet depends on sunlight more than anything else. Without it, life collapses in just days.
This thought experiment isn't just about fear. It's a reminder of how fragile our world really is. Every sunrise we see is not just beautiful, it's a miracle of survival. So the next time you see the sun rise, remember, it's not guaranteed. Appreciate it, protect our planet, and never take our star for granted. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations of science and the universe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to look up at the sky tomorrow morning.